Now... we'll talk to him and see what happens. Greetings once again, Karaeous, or should I say, Revan. How did you know that? Don't be naive, I am of the Genoharadan. We are bounty hunters, assassins, and spies. We have agents with the Republic, we have agents with the Sith. Do you really think we wouldn't know about your little encounter on the Leviathan? Although I admit we were as surprised as you, the Jedi did a remarkable job of faking your death. So what happens now? I will admit my first impulse on hearing this news was to disappear. The Genoharadan don't often become directly associated with such prominent figures as the former Dark Lord of the Sith. But then I began to realize the potential advantages of the situation. Assuming you complete the tasks required for your initiation into our guild, you could be very valuable to us. So for now, little has changed. I will keep your secret just as you have kept ours. I am curious to see how events will play out between you and your old apprentice. If the situation becomes dangerous, we Genoharadan can simply disappear as we have often done in the past. But for now, we will continue your initiation into the guild. Is there anything else? Lorgal is dead. Yes, Karaeous Nakarta. The agents I sent to watch you have reported back to me concerning Lorgal's death. You should take pride in a job well done. And as promised, here's your reward for the task. A poisoned vibroblade forged exclusively for the use of those within our guild. It will serve you well, I am sure. This assignment was only the beginning, Karaeous. A small test, which I am pleased to say you passed. But now a more difficult challenge awaits you. There are 3 targets that the Genoharadan want you to remove. If you can eliminate all 3, then you will gain full membership into our ancient guild. Oh, accidentally skipped. The first is a Gamorrean named Vorn Dasrod. The second is a shapeshifter called Rulon Prolik. The third is a Selkath known as Ithoric Guldar. Oh no. Tell me about Vorn Dasrod. Vorn is a freelance bounty hunter. He is very, very good, but he's a little too sadistic for our tastes. Good to hear. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for the pleasure of watching the victim. The Genoharadan will tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Vorn has become too dangerous. You'd be surprised at how much political damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Vorn was last seen on Tatooine. We suspect he's taken a break from hunting sentients by going after a crate dragon. We don't want him to leave the Dune Sea alive. Any tips for this mission? Just be careful when you face off against him. Vorn doesn't travel alone. He's always got his assault droid close at hand. The 2 of them make a formidable pair. Interesting. Tell me about Rulon Prolik. We don't know much about Rulon, except that he's some kind of shapeshifter. We don't even know if it's a natural ability or the result of some powerful alien technology. but we suspect he's behind several prominent assassinations on the Outer Rim. The Genohardan are worried that he might move his operation closer to the galactic core. With his ability to assume virtually any form, he could wreak havoc on the Galactic Senate. We aren't ready to let that happen. So how do I find someone who could look like anyone? Finding Rulon won't be easy, and we have reports he may be on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his skills by hunting the dangerous creatures in the Shadowlands. Well, how about that? I'm about to go to Kashyyyk. Alright, tell me about Ithorak Guldar. Ithorak isn't violent like Rulon or Vorn, and in many ways he's far more dangerous. He's a con artist and blackmailer who's taken millions of credits from rich and powerful families. He also deals in secrets and information, and these can be far more deadly than any blaster. But Ithorak is careful. We know he's somewhere here on Manon, but we don't know where. All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twi'lek named Vek on the Manon swoop track. He can set up a meeting between you and Ithorak. Why would Vek set up a meeting between us? Ithorak poses as a merchant of rare antiquities. It's the perfect cover for his real work. It gives him access to rich and powerful families without drawing suspicion. You'll have to convince Vek that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare art from Ithorak. Convince Vek and I'll set up a meeting. The meeting is your one chance to take Ithorak out, but be careful. He'll choose the time and place, and he's not going to leave himself vulnerable. Anything else? Just a warning, Karaeous. The assignments I have just given you are far more difficult than the simple bounties I gave you as the first test. Complete all 3 missions and you will have proven yourself to be truly worthy of joining the Genohardan. As before, you will be well rewarded for each successful bounty. You will confirm me after each mission to collect your reward. Is there anything else? I have some questions about the Genohardan. You must understand that there is much I cannot tell you until you are accepted into the guild. Of course, but ask your questions and I will tell you what I can. Who formed the guilds? Where did it begin? The Genohardan were created by the galactic tyrant Zim the Despot 5,000 years before the Republic itself was even founded, so 20,000 years ago. During Zim's short but brutal reign, he used Genohardan agents to eliminate his most powerful enemies. When Zim was finally overthrown, it is believed the Genohardan disbanded. But the Genohardan did not disband. Instead, we vanished into the darkness. Now we carry on our work from the deepest shadows, dispatching the enemies of those who hire us. Interesting. Why haven't the Genohardan assassinated Malik? Malik is no easy target, even for the Genohardan. He is far too visible a figure. We prefer to operate on the fringes of events, not plunge into their center. In any case, there is no guarantee that the Genohardan would eliminate Malik even if we could. Not yet. He may someday be of use to us, depending on how events play out. I don't like that. Right now we support the Republic, but the goals of our guild are many and our methods subtle. At times we intervene in wars, but often we prefer to remain behind the scenes. We have found it more efficient to let the grand scope of events play themselves out than manipulate the situation to our advantage. It is one of the keys to keeping our existence well hidden. Interesting. Do the Jedi Order know about your guild? Some of the wise masters have knowledge of our existence. Those who study galactic history carefully will see evidence of our influence throughout. But it is unlikely that even the Jedi know the true scope of our power and influence. They permit us to exist because they see us as a minor faction in the galaxy, one of many. Still, we try to avoid crossing paths with the Order. The Jedi are powerful and difficult to manipulate. We are careful to avoid actions that would draw their full attention. Despite their wisdom, the Jedi are in many ways like everyone else. They would not believe the true extent of our secret society, even if you were to tell them. I'll be back later. I'll be waiting here for you, Karaeous. The Geno Haradan are eager to see the extent of your abilities. Well, how about that? Geno Haradan Poison Blade. 5 to 15 damage. Ooh. One moment, wife needs my attentions. Yes.
That's so cool. Isn't it so cool?
To have that big of a side quest in a game like this, yes.
It's like, it's a dark side, but it's so cool.
Yep.
It's again, the lore of this game.
They did a very good, very, very good. They did very well. They did a good job. They did a very good job interweaving the entire game into the
mythos,
greater mythos of what Star Wars is.
Isn't it like the best nerd thing ever?
Kind of.
This game, man. This game inspired me.
I know it inspired a lot of your books.
Yes. Anyway, that is all.
Oh man, all this stuff is considered new because I picked it up from the Leviathan. I'll have to go through it some other time.
I'm glad you're back, Karaeous. Fun to have you.
I never left. At least it never left to you.
Files left.
Oh, my save files left. I know, it hurts, but I'm here.
You made it.
I made it. I made it. Okay, let's see. We have a Selkath here on Manon, a Shapeshifter on Kashyyyk, and a guy on Tatooine. Let's look into the Selkath. Alright, I have to go to the swoop track race. I am butchering all my English, aren't I? I need to go to the swoop race track. Wow, I can't talk correctly. Alrighty, the swoop races. Oh, Vec. Why are you wearing a Sith uniform? Interesting. Congratulations on winning the Manon Championship. I do enjoy watching your races, human. Makes a nice break from the hectic world I must deal with every day in my business. What's your business exactly? My name is Vek. I work for Ithorak Guldar, a merchant who deals in very rare and expensive art. He serves as the go-between for buyers and sellers throughout the galaxy. I serve as Ithorak's security advisor, a highly demanding job. The fact that Ithorak seems to delight in insulting and berating me makes it even more difficult. Interesting, so he has a bit of a grudge. Yeah, I can see how it would be very stressful. You can't begin to imagine how hard it is dealing with the galaxy's cultural elite. They're like spoiled children throwing tantrums whenever they can't get their way. And Ithorak is the worst of them all. You idiot, Vek! How could you be so stupid, Vek? He thinks my job is easy, but I'd like to see where he'd be without me. I'm sorry for that outburst. I come here to relax, but just thinking about work makes me tense. So allow me to wish you a civil good day, so I can be back to watching the racers. Okay. I need to meet with Ithorak Guldar. Can you set it up? You need to meet with Ithorak. Forgive my skepticism, but you hardly resemble our typical client. We deal in the kind of pieces found in the chambers of a galactic senator. Ooh. I represent a wealthy buyer from Coruscant. Force persuade. Success! Yes, you have that look about you, the air of one who serves the rich and powerful. Servile fawning, a look I have seen in my own mirror far too often. Wow. Very well, I will set up a meeting with my boss. The Sith permit Ithorak to conduct his private business in their non-secured hangar. Go to the docking bays and we will meet you there. Oh, interesting. So I have to go get him and meet him in the base. So if I just do a simple return to Ebon Hawk. Here we go. I want to take Karth, and Canderous seems like a good one too. Ding! Who got the ding? Canderous! Level you up, buddy. Ooh, another strength. Nice. Skills. Feats. Okay. You have the power attack. Let me buff your implant level. Nice. Okay, now stuff. You have the assault blade, which is a lot of damage. Dang. This one's still better. So the prototype vibroblade, that's how far back it is. Wow. Yeah. I'll use that. And implant level, Constitution 1. Dex, mind affecting critical hits. I think immunity to mind affecting, because I had one of those and it definitely helped with force users. And then Calo Nord's battle armor, I think, is still the best for you. Wow, 23 to 16 for Darth Brandon's armor. Wow. So I need to beat a 23, huh? Oh, the Mandalorian battle armor is still less than that. I'm shocked. Durasteel. Yeah, Calo Nord's battle armor is still the best. Karth, how are you? The Achani fiber armor might still be the best thing I have for you. Yeah, it gives you a 22. And then I recently upgraded all your stuff, so we're good there.
Yes?
Alrighty. Quick save right here. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Why do I see Big Droid in the background? Thorak is waiting for you inside the hangar. As you probably know, there are no security cameras there. The better to conduct our business away from prying eyes. However, before we go in, I'll point out this rather large assault droid standing beside me. I and the droid will both accompany you to see Thorak, just to make sure there's no trouble. That's why I brought my own friends. Okay, let's go in and see a Thorak. Excellent. Follow me. Greetings, human. I am a Thorak. Vec tells me you represent a wealthy buyer, and I am always interested in new clients. So tell me, who do you represent? Oh, that's cool. I represent the Organa family from Alderaan. My buyer wishes to remain anonymous. Oh, I don't like not knowing who I'm working for, but exceptions can sometimes be made. Well, if you won't reveal your patron, at least tell me what pieces of art they're interested in. Nothing specific, I'm just browsing on behalf of my patron. One does not browse the type of items I deal in. You may have fooled my moron of a security advisor, but you don't fool me. You're an assassin. Vec, you idiot, what kind of security advisor are you? You lead this assassin right to me. I'm sorry, Thorak, I just thought. Shut up, Vec, now do your job and kill them. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to attack me first. Alrighty. I got Force Wave. Let's use it. Karth, I want you to take out that guy. Canderous, I want... Nope. Canderous. I want you to attack the droid.
Ready?
There we go. Dark side points. I really don't like the dark side points. Oh, hello. We're not doing anything here, sorry, just taking out some trash. A data pad. Is that all there was? Just a data pad? Okay, data pad. Let me see what this is. As I clear some of my inventory. Not the data recorder. A data pad. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Oh, that's interesting. This datapad has a single message on it. Someone has discovered that you are more than you claim to be. Watch your back, because you know Vec is too incompetent to watch it for you. That's why he turned on Vec so quickly. There we go. Okay. We're getting there. Just trying to clear the new stuff here. Yeah, it's all considered new when you pick it up from the Leviathan mission. Almost got it all, almost got it all. There we go. Alrighty. That went quite smoothly. I'm not going to quick save because I'm going to see what happens. In case I need to back it up a bit. Oh, I really don't like that we get dark side points. Looks like it's not affected too much, though. I believe it was this way. Hey there, Halas. You returned. Was our business so unfinished when we last spoke? What is it you want? I'll be going now. Because I remembered. Party selection. Remove. Remove. They're gone. Halas! Welcome back, Karaeous. I see you have come alone. This is good. Thorak Guldar is dead. Yes, I heard he met a rather grisly end. For completing this mission, you have earned another reward. Take these Geno Hardan gloves. You will find them very useful in battle. By disposing of Thorak, you bring yourself even closer to being accepted into the Geno Hardan. But you must complete all your missions before you'll admit it. Anything else? I'll be back later. Okay, let's check out what these gloves are. Power gloves. Strength +4? Dude, I just have strength +2. That's a buff to damage and to hit. Yes, please. nice. Okay, of course. The lure of loot is worth a few dark side points, I guess. I see where my loyalties lie. Loot!